We are live. Happy Friday night, everybody. I dropped a poll earlier today, and I wanted to drop the same poll here, and I'm really like not surprised. I did a Jurassic poll. A's, bro, I'm watching Indecent Proposal right now. What a fucked up movie. Indecent, right? Guys, welcome in. Happy Friday night. Let's get a like, let's get a follow, let's share this stream. Give me a thumbs up. Let's get more people into the chat here. I just popped it out all over my social. Hey, Hayes, what do you think of Indecent Proposal? I just did a post on that. And you're watching it because I did that post? The fact that like Jurassic World gets no love is so fucking telling. They're like it's park and park only. Like I don't think Jurassic World got shit on my poll earlier today. What's up, guys? Welcome in, guys. Give me thumbs up, give me likes, give me follows. Let's get more people in here. Let's get more people. It's Friday night. It's fucking movie night. Let's talk. I'm so ready for this conversation right now. Can't believe. Hey, Hayes, I never knew about this. Wait, never knew about what? A. Never knew that Indecent Proposal was like the most fucked up movie on planet Earth. And World is like, I mean, Jurassic World. I'm like kind of, I'm probably the first person on planet Earth to talk about Jurassic Park and Indecent Proposal in the same sentence. Space Monkey, Sayonara House, we don't recognize World, LOL, Park only, even Jurassic Park 3. All right, that's a bold statement, Jurassic Park 3. That movie was a one and done for me. One and done. But yeah, World, I mean, I don't know. And that new thing they put out, the Rebirth one, I mean, it was fine. It was fine. It got so campy. You know, nothing is going to do what the original did. But that's to me like I feel like it's the same thing with Jaws. That like it was a one and it was a one and only Jaws. Not a one and done, but a one and only with Jaws. Hey Hayes, when I finish the movie, I'm going to watch your post. I don't want any spoilers. Yeah, no, don't. I'm not going to spoil anything. So happy you guys are here tonight. Guys, give me a thumbs up. Share this chat with people. Get everybody in here. Let's have a conversation about movies. I'm going to leave this Park and World up poll for a little bit. I feel like a lot of people like feel like this. Space Monkey, how goes? It goes good, man. What a week. I'm packing, so my allergies are horrendous right now. There's more dust in my basement. Man, if I had a penny for every dust mote that's in the air, I would be a billionaire. Hope you guys are having a good week. Space Monkey, you really a doctor, bro? Mrs. Space Monkey and I are going to see Big Lebowski in theaters later this evening. Pumped. Where well, you shouldn't tell me where you live. But I want to open a movie theater and just play old movies. Like I would just do runs of like like I do Star Wars, Lord of the Rings. How does that even work? You know what I'm saying? Like how does that even like play into Can you do that? Can you just like play your movie collection for the audience? Space Monkey, it's in Regal Theaters for re-release. I unfortunately have no Regal Theaters by me. The most recent Regal Theater closed, which really pisses me off. But I am moving to a climate where there is way more movie theaters, and I'm very, very excited about it. All right, I don't want to leave this fucking poll up for any longer because I did this poll earlier for Park and World, and Park hammered World. Hey, do it. Buy an old mall space and charge a cheap rate. Yeah. That's actually a great fucking idea. To like get like like a storefront property in a mall and like outfit it into a movie theater and just play old school movies. That is a phenomenal idea. To get that intimate movie theater experience. It's a great fucking idea. like an independent movie theater. Space Monkey, I'd love a place for just a release. Take my money. Bro, could you imagine that like you have like a storefront, like in a mall, right? Kind of like an indoor mall. You can I'm sorry, my eyes are so fucking itchy right now from the dust. Um, you have like a storefront mall, and it's got to be kind of big, right? And you have like somewhat of a stadium seating, and it's like big plushy couches, kind of like what I'm in, right? And I would get the biggest fucking movie screen projector possible, and I would just play movies, and I would have showtimes, continuous showtimes of movies. What a cool fucking idea. I'm gonna write that down. I'm gonna put that into the universe. Why hasn't that been done yet? Would I have to pay royalties to the studios for that? Guys, give me a thumbs up, hit the follow button, hit the share, subscribe to the channel. I would just do like weekends of films or like even during the week. Like I have specials during the week. All right, this Jurassic poll was just fucking idiotic. The park just I'm embarrassed for World. I'm so embarrassed for Jurassic World on both polls. I had a shit ton of people on my TT that was like unbelievable, overwhelming for Park. And like nobody voted for World. Like I'm embarrassed for Jurassic World. A Hayes, yup. When I was in college, we were broke and there was a movie theater and they were not the newest, but it was fun. Yeah. There was an old independent guys. Welcome in. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a like. Give me a follow. Give me a share. Give me a subscribe. Welcome to Michael's Movie Lounge. This is the place where we talk about movies. There's no politics here. There's no religion. This is a movie lounge, and anything goes. Anything goes. Space Monkey, imagine a Sergio Leone dollar trilogy for a weekend viewing. Bro, that would be insane. But like, I would have kids stuff during the day. Like, I would have like Minions playing. I would have like Robin Hood, like Disney's Robin Hood playing. And like at night, it would just be for adults. Like Godfather Monday, Goodfellas Tuesday, Jaws Wednesday. And you could probably get away with 2 showings. That would be just insane. Dawn, hey guys, I've been watching a while. Take care of house stuff. Dawn, just keep me on audio. I know you want to see this face though. Handsome face. My allergies are killing me because we're packing up our basement and there's so much dust in the air that like my eyes feel like I want to take a rake to my eyes. Just an FYI. But Dawn, welcome in. I appreciate it. Guys, give me a thumbs up. Give me a follow. Give me a share. Give me a subscribe. Do all that shit. Share this live with all of your friends. Get people in. I want to make Michael's Movie Lounge into the biggest fucking movie chat on YouTube. I don't think anyone is doing what I'm doing. Right? Does that make sense? Hey, Hayes, yeah, for the moms during the day, they need a break too. I would have a movie wine day thing. I would do coffee in a movie. I would do wine in a movie, like Friday wine or something. Maybe do like an afternoon tea in movie. Mom take the kids, A Hayes. 100%. 100%. Guys, give me a thumbs up. All right, I'm ending this poll because World is just absolutely World got smacked. I got a good one right here. This is a really good one. This is a good one. It's one of my favorite movies of all time. I'm doing action here. I'm going to bring this to me. Hold on. All right, you guys ready? You guys ready? We're going to do, let me cat lock this. I hate the way they spell face off, but face/off and Die Hard 2. Let's do a sequel there. Let's get a sequel going. Space Monkey. This is the live to be at, folks. I'm telling you, thumbs up, share this with other people, get more people in here. I want people to understand that, like, this is the ultimate movie lounge. Like, I'm on YouTube all day. When I'm not recording for, my social media, I'm on YouTube all day just researching and learning and doing. And like, I don't know anyone that has a movie chat like this. Nobody. There's pop culture movie chats like The Critical Drinker and Friday Night Tights, those type of guys. But I don't know of anyone talking about just films. Hayes for sure. Let's fucking go, Pole O'Clock. Split down the middle, Face Off and Die Hard 2. A little surprised. A little shocked, to be honest. Nicolas Cage, though, eh? Is that a good thing, Hayes? Or is there like a Nicolas Cage crush thing here happening? Or it's more like Nicolas Cage, eh? Like, which one is it? For me, I feel like it's Nicolas Cage, eh? Not like Nicolas Cage, eh? Face Off takes the lead. Thank God. I'm sorry. Die Hard scared the shit out of me for flying. I wasn't a good flyer to begin with, but Die Hard made it 10 times worse. Die Hard 2 made it 10 times worse. And what's with the sequels that they just get progressively worse? Like, I think there was like, it was Die Hard 2, which was meh. Die Hard 3 was actually very good. I take that back. Die Hard 3 was phenomenal. Die Hard with a Vengeance wasn't as good as Die Hard 1, but it was a damn good movie with Bruce Willis and Sam Jackson just running through Manhattan in like a cat and mouse type thing. I love Die Hard with a Vengeance. And I think there was a 4 and I think there was a 5. And I think they were not good. Space Monkey, I'm a sucker for William Sadler as a villain. All right. Space Monkey. My favorite William Sadler role is Death in Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey. All right? Big William Sadler guy. Love William Sadler, and he disappeared, and he shouldn't have. But Ehe says, I'm a big National Treasure fan. Big National Treasure fan. National Treasure 2 was also really good, too. I saw that opening weekend, National Treasure. Great flick. And then I think they remade National Treasure for Disney Plus, and I don't think 5 people watched it. I have no idea. Dawn, love National Treasure. Love National Treasure. Like, that movie is transcending generations. My kids have watched National Treasure. Space Monkey, Die Hard with a Vengeance was amazing. Die Hard with a Vengeance is the best. Forget about Return of the King. Return of the King is the greatest movie ever made. Die Hard with a Vengeance is the best, like, threequel. And, like, maybe the Lethal Weapon 3. Maybe Lethal Weapon 3 was as good, but I don't remember Lethal Weapon 3 as much as I remembered every scene in Die Hard 3. Die Hard with a Vengeance in New York City was just phenomenal. I wrote a book series called Witches Protection Program, and only one book is out, but I have like 3 other books in the pipeline. And the second book, I literally modeled after Die Hard with a Vengeance. Like literally. Like a cat and mouse chase all over New York City. I fucking love it. Like when they get on the fucking Major Deegan Expressway, like I loved it. It was pouring rain outside. Jeremy Irons, not as good as Hans Gruber for Die Hard, but goddamn, if Hans Gruber was an A+ villain, Jeremy Irons was an A villain, not an A-, but an A villain, right? Space Monkey, yes, dude, he made Bogus Journey for me 100%. 100%. William Sadler, dude. Such deadpan humor. And yes, he's an amazing villain. And yes, Die Hard 2, he was a great villain. But I just remember the plane crash in Die Hard 2 because I fucking hate flying. But Die Hard 2 was, Cody, what's up, dude? Can't believe Face Off is this close. Same. And do you know one of the first posts I ever made on my social media is when I run a movie studio, I'm going to remake Face Off. And it's going to be Jake Gyllenhaal and Oscar Isaac as the flip. And it's going to be fucking amazing. It's going to make $1 billion. Right? Would you all see a Jake G, Oscar Isaac Face Off remake? And I know like Jake G was in the Roadhouse remake and it's like whatever, you know. I'm talking about in the theaters, Jake G and Oscar Isaac Face Off. I can't believe Die Hard 2 got that much love, to be honest. Dawn loves it. Yes. Face Off with Nick Cage and John Travolta. I mean, when John Travolta was smoking the cigarette and going, "Ow, I feel good." Nah, nah, nah. Love it. Fucking love it, man. Hey, Hayes, Jake and Mike, you're my boy. Compare me to Jake G. Hey, Hayes, I'm blushing. I'm blushing. Guys, give me a thumbs up and share this video. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed yet. Give me a thumbs up, guys. We need to get more people in here. This is Michael's Movie Lounge, and I'm so happy you all are here. I'm happy to be your boy, A. Hayes. Makes me super happy. All right, so Face Off. I'm going to leave this up just a little longer because I'm a little nervous that Die Hard Part 2 is going to catch up to Face Off. I don't know what the fuck that's about. Who if you don't mind, chat, who voted for Die Hard 2 over Face Off? I just want to know your names. I'm not going to come to your house. I'm not going to stalk you. I'm not. All right, so Face Off's taking a little bit of a lead here. Cody voted for Die Hard 2. You mother. Cody? Cody, you and I have to have a talk, bro. You and I, we got to sit down and iron things out. I don't think you understand. The Face Off is, by and large, a 10 times better movie than Die Hard 2. A. Hayes, the people have spoken. The people have spoken. Face Off has won. Dawn, it wasn't me. Of course, I knew it wasn't you, Dawn. You wouldn't do me dirty like that, Dawn. Cody, Face Off was not good. Cody, it just went from bad to worse. You just went from the frying pan into the fire. No, Cody, you're wrong. God damn it. Face Off wasn't good. I'm talking about John Woo's Face Off with Travolta and Nick Cage. I think you're thinking of the wrong movie. I'm bad. No, I want you here now because you've literally become my entertainment at this point, Cody. He's correct. All right, he's standing by his. All right, so fine, Cody. You just declared fucking war, bro. The fact that you chose Die Hard 2 over Face Off, you just declared war. Like Civil War in Michael's Movie Magic, in Michael's Movie Lounge. Cody, did you give me a thumbs up already? You could at least owe me that, Cody. Give me a fucking thumbs up, bro. Over Face Off? Yes. Die Hard 2? Yes. I'm angry now. This is my angry face. Just for future reference. Guys, give me a thumbs up. Give me a subscribe. Give me a follow. I give you thumbs up every time. I love you, Cody. Cody, all the pain and suffering that I felt towards you is completely vanished right now because you gave me thumbs ups. I love you, Cody. That's how quick I recover from my anger. All right, I'm going to drop a more serious poll on you because I was surprised that anyone voted for Die Hard. This is a good one. This is a good one because you realize I was right. Bullshit, Cody. Bull motherfucking shit. You are not right. What is good about Face Off? Everything. All right, Cody, here. I'm going to give you this one. I'm going to give you this one, Cody. I'm going to give it to all of you. American Beauty or The Usual Suspects. American Beauty or The Usual Suspects. Late 90s, classic. What is good about Face Off? The acting, it was original. It was like vice versa. It was a swap, and they all dialed in their performances. Every one of them. Every one of them. And it was so exciting and it was so fun. And the action fucking rocked. And when it needed to have heart, it had heart. That's my opinion on Face Off. Die Hard 2 was like, I don't know, Bruce Willis looked bored to be in it. Best Woo film is Hard Boiled. Fair. Interesting. I kind of knew this. This is my first time dropping Usual Suspects on the chat in any poll, really. American Beauty is at 0%. Sitting at 0%, Usual Suspects crushing American Beauty. If you haven't read the script for American Beauty, I highly recommend you do. I just a perfect fucking screenplay and so spiritual, but The Usual Suspects, everyone I talk to about The Usual Suspects, um, they love it. What creeps you out? American Beauty creeps you out? That won best screenplay that year. Yeah, I get it. But that's the point. It's supposed to creep you out. Mira, I forget the girl's name. She was like a late 90s actress. Mila, what was her name? I keep thinking Mira Sorvino, but no, it was the girl that Kevin Spacey fell in love with. American Beauty. Usual just absolutely fucking hammered. American Beauty. Ooh, I got a good one coming up. I got a really good one coming up. Mena Suvari. Dawn. Men's. Dawn, I know what you mean. Mena Suvari. I never got her name right, ever. But she fucking disappeared, that girl. Right? Like she was in a few great films. Yeah, Mena Suvari. I got you, Dawn. She disappeared. I don't know what happened to her. Damn autocorrect. Every time. American Beauty got a little love here. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Guys, give me a thumbs up. American Beauty is getting a little more love. Holy shit. Over The Usual Suspects. I would have never thought that. I thought it would have, yeah, maybe a blowout. But at 29% over to 71%, very surprised. You know, I've seen The Usual Suspects 20 times, 50 times. My brother had The Usual Suspects poster in his room. American Beauty, I saw a few times and I read the script. My vote was Usual Suspects, but I'm surprised at how much American Beauty did get here. All right, new poll. I love this. I'm having so much fun with you guys. Oh. Oh. This is going to piss a lot of people off. Heat or The Departed? Vote. Heat. Yeah, I gotta tell you, I'd be voting for The Departed. My vote will go to The Departed. Space Monkey, this one's tougher than expected. I know. I'm surprised Heat's beating The Departed. I'm not gonna lie. Heat was good. 50-50. Come on, Heat. We should start betting. This should be like Poly Market on here. 50-50 down the middle, Heat and The Departed. Guys, give me a thumbs up if you're new to the chat. If you're new in the room. What makes Heat better than The Departed? Departed was a better movie, says Cody. I agree. Hersey, I chose Heat. Why? Hersey, did you like my presumed innocent post today? That was for you, brother. That was fun. That was a fun post. Like really thought provoking. I guess that's like the amazing part of, and I believe A Hayes is watching. The Departed just took the lead. I believe A Hayes is watching Presumed Innocent right now. Departed and Heat, 50-50. I'm going to drop this poll. I'm going to drop this poll on my channel. The Departed and Heat. Best crime film, right? Heat and The Departed are considered crime films. Best crime film, Departed or Heat. Posting it. I did Aliens versus Predator earlier, and Predator beat Aliens, and that actually makes me really happy. Best Coppola, Godfather Part 1 beat out Apocalypse. A little disappointed in that. Matrix edged out Fight Club. That was earlier. Fight Club was edging out Matrix. Toy Story hammered Shrek. Hey, Hayes, I'm here. I paused it. Oh, I don't want to interrupt your movie night. Hey, Hayes, do you want to give us a play-by-play of Presumed Innocent? Cody, did you see my link on the community board that someone made a 3D model of the Overlook? I did, and I have a chance to respond to it, but I saw it briefly today. Hell of a day. But yes, Cody, I did. And you're amazing. And I love that you post shit here. Guys, give me a thumbs up, share this chat, subscribe to my channel. Let's get more people in here. This is Michael's Movie Lounge. We need more movie fans on here, guys. A Hayes, D has slept with John, and now D and David are meeting with his lawyer. Yeah, yeah, it's a really fucked up movie, and I think I pronounced the director's name wrong because I was, like, rushing the post, but I think it's Adrian Lyne. I said Adrian Lynn. Departed just took the lead, by the way. Departed's beating Heat. Thank fucking God. A lot of votes, too. I missed a post. Space Monkey, it's Michael Mann's magnum opus versus Jack Swansong. Is Heat, though, his magnum opus? I'm thinking his new one's gonna be really fucking insane. Leo, Christian Bale. I think Brad Pitt's gonna be in it. I'm sure De Niro and Pacino are gonna be in it. But I gotta tell you, and I piss a lot of people off when I say this, I like Miami Vice better. I like Miami Vice over Heat, and it makes people mad. Dawn, it's a long vid from another creator. I really want to watch that. Bro, Cody, that is a phenomenal poll. That is a phenomenal poll. I'm gonna do a Mel Gibson poll after this. And, like, not like funny, like, cool, cocky Mel Gibson, not like Bird on a Wire, Lethal Weapon Mel Gibson. I'm talking about, like, Cody's dropping Apocalypto versus Passion of the Christ. That's insane. I honestly don't know what to pick. Hey, Hayes, have you ever seen Dream Lover with James Spader and Michael Amici? Bro, um, that's an old one. I remember Dream Lover. It was a one and done. It's not a movie that I've seen over and over, but I'm a big James Spader guy. Madden, Madchen Mick? Maybe not. Hersey, always thought Miami Vice was underrated. Such an underrated crime thriller. I loved Miami Vice. I fucking loved Miami Vice. All right, Departed won. Sorry to all you Heat fans, but Departed beat out Heat. She's from Twin Peaks. I don't I've never seen the movie Twin Peaks. Because I never watched the TV show, so I really didn't know what the fuck what was gonna happen. All right, I'm ending this poll because I kind of want Departed to win. Is that bad that I do that? I'm ending that poll right now. Or just because I had ginger on. Huh, this is a good one. This is a good one. Wait, I'm gonna fuck with you guys even more right now. Hold on, hold on. Basic Instinct or Fatal Attraction. Basic Instinct or Fatal Attraction. Guys, give me a thumbs up if you're in the chat. Like, share, and follow this video. Pass this shit along. I want people to understand like what I'm doing here. This is the place for a movie hangout. All right? Fatal Attraction right out the gate. No love for Basic? Hersey, Miami Vice or The Departed. I unfortunately have done that poll in the past, Hersey, and I believe that Departed would spank Miami Vice. I'd probably be voting for The Departed there. But if you put up Miami Vice and Heat, Heat always wins. Always wins. Guys, give me a thumbs up on the chat. A Hayes, I was obsessed with James Spader. I watched all his vids. James Spader, Sex, Lies, and Videotape. Ridiculous. Like, to me, that's James Spader. And then, like, he was Ultron. He was so good as Ultron, James Spader. Dawn, performances in Fatal are top. I agree. I remember my mom and dad went to go see Fatal Attraction, and I really wanted to go with them, and they wouldn't let me. And they came home, and they were just fucking floored. They're like, no one has done a performance like Glenn Close and Michael Douglas. Space Monkey, Miami Vice versus Collateral. I'm going to do all three. Just because like Miami Vice never wins. It never fucking wins. It never wins. I need it against like maybe Bad Boys. You know what I'm saying? Like if I do Miami Vice versus Bad Boys, that's a good poll. It's a good comparison. But when you do like Miami Vice against Collateral, I think Collateral's always going to win. Dawn, 80s James Spader was the best. Agreed. Sex, Lies, and Videotape, James Spader. And then like he made this insane resurgence when he did Ultron, which is one of the better Marvel movies, Age of Ultron. Hersey, Collateral could have been a perfect movie if Vince beat Max. Bold statement, Hersey. Hey, it's Glenn Close. I said it. Yes. All right. Fatal Attraction shut out Basic Instinct. Dawn, Secretary 2. Good Michael Douglas, Disclosure. And good Demi Moore, Disclosure. Guys, hit the thumbs up button. Disclosure. I wonder if Disclosure would beat Fatal Attraction. Miguel, welcome in, dude. Film noir always wins. I agree. Derry, what's up? The Michael Douglas anthology. Yes. Wait. All right, so hold on. I had Basic Instincts. Little shocked. Guys, drop your votes down below. Isn't there another Entrapment? Yeah, there is. But for me, it's Disclosure, which my manager was in Disclosure. Love the game. But I'm talking about like Sex Pot Michael Douglas. Disclosure, Fatal Attraction, Basic Instinct. Like the triple, like Michael Douglas sex factor. Should I add? Man, Basic Instinct got nothing. Guys, drop your votes down below. Nothing for Basic Instinct with Sharon Stone? Nothing? The game was good. A. Hayes, Bad Influence, James Spader and Rob Lowe. Yeah, oh my God, I remember that film. A. Hayes. All right, so I'm calling it the Michael Douglas. All right, so there's a little love for Basic Instinct. Basic Instinct versus Police Academy Forces, Derry. Yes. I need to do a rewatch of all the Police Academy films. I was obsessed with Police Academy, and I haven't seen them since basically my kids have been born. So it's been about almost 20 years. Miguel, Angel Heart. People have been telling me to do a deep dive into Angel Heart for a while now. I need a rewatch of Angel Heart. I haven't seen it in a minute. Guys, hit the thumbs up button. Derry, I just did. Shout Factory makes an incredible Blu-ray. Interesting. Dawn, oh my God, I love Angel Heart. Yeah, Dawn was talking about Angel Heart, but I'm getting a lot of people on my chats that they want me to do like an Angel Heart deep dive. I got to do that. All right, I'm dropping this right now. Now I'm going to go. All right, so hold on. We're going to go like Sex Pop Michael Douglas. Sex Pop Michael Douglas poll. And like, I know Basic Instinct was just shut out. basically. Basic Instinct, Fatal Attraction. I'm gonna put Disclosure. Like, I'm not gonna do Michael Douglas Black Rain because I wanna see where it comes against Disclosure. I love Disclosure. The book was great. Again with Fatal Attraction. Again with Fatal Attraction. Guys, give me a thumbs up, give me a like, give me a share, give me a follow, subscribe to the channel, get more people in here, guys. No love for Disclosure. What the fudge, man? Should I have not done that? Basic Instinct is still losing to Fatal Attraction. Sex Pop. Haha. A Hayes. Derry, there's two versions of Police Academy on Blu-ray. The standard is terrible. I agree. Shout Factory is restoration from original interpositive, the best they can get. I like Police Academy when Bobcat was in it. Right? Like when they were like fighting the punks. I think that was Police Academy 4. I think one of you were right, Derry. Oh my God. Fucking no love for Disclosure? Michael Douglas and Demi Moore? Come on, guys. Fatal Attraction's it, though. All right, now I'm going to switch it up completely on you guys. I'm going to keep you guys guessing from poll to poll. I'm not going to make it like, well, this is a very serious poll. We're going from Fatal Attraction, Basic Instinct with Sharon Stone practically uncrossing her legs for everyone. And my uncle and I did pause it many times because we had to see if it was true or not. But no love for Disclosure. I'm like annoyed about that. Derry, he's in 2 through 4. He's the villain in 2. Yes, but I like the 4th one where they're fighting the punks. Guys, give me a thumbs up. Yes, Disclosure. Yes. Disclosure and Basic Instinct at a tie. Falling Down versus Wall Street. You guys want to stay on Michael Douglas? Falling Down versus Wall Street. Oh my God. Oh my God. I don't know what to pick. I'm stopping at Fatal Attraction 1. All right, Fatal Attraction's the winner. Falling Down or Wall Street. Oh, man. Guys, give me a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button. Falling Down. Falling Down is epic. Who can't relate? Yeah, Dawn. Yeah. Tied. 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 Falling Down over Wall Street. 10 thumbs up in the chats. Let's get more people in here. A Hayes. Thank you so much, A Hayes. Guys, give me a thumbs up. Give me a subscribe. Let's get more people in here. This is Michael's Movie Lounge. Wall Street just took over Falling Down. What? Wow. Wall Street over Falling Down? Falling Down, I think, is in my top 20 of all time. Mr. Stevie's Michael Douglas was a real wolf in Wall Street. Yeah. Yeah, Gordon Gekko. I did a deep dive on him about a month ago of how Oliver Stone named him Gordon Gekko because he was a chameleon. He was very pliable, changed his colors in the world of Wall Street. But do I even talk about Wall Street 2 with Shia LaBeouf? Does anyone care about Wall Street 2? I got a good one coming up for you guys. Falling Down's making a little bit of a comeback right now. Hersey loved Wall Street 2. I loved Wall Street 2 also. I mean, it wasn't Wall Street 1, Hersey. A Hayes, Wolf all day. Can't take my eyes off of Jordan Belfort. I saw Jordan in the movie. Wait, A Hayes, That's Wolf of Wall Street. This is Wall Street, Michael Douglas. I don't mean to call you out on it. You're adorable. But this is Michael Douglas Wall Street, A. Hayes. We still love you, though. But yes, Jordan Belfort in Wolf of Wall Street was amazing. That's Leo. Oh, God. No, do not apologize, A. Hayes. Cody has to apologize. I think Cody left. It's too quiet in here. Do not apologize. Ever. There's no apologies on Michael's Movie Lounge. The only one who has to apologize is Cody, which I think he left because he was wrong about Face Off. Just an FYI. Hersey, Eli Wallach was a menace. When Eli Wallach goes, when the birds fly, when he talks about the stocks, chills. In Wall Street too. Fucking chills. Cody apologized. God damn it, you better listen to A. Hayes, Cody. Wall Street 2 versus Ant-Man, Stevie's. I'm not doing Marvel versus Stone. Not happening. So Falling Down came back a little bit. Frank Langella was great too. I agree, Hersey. I agree with that. This is a close one, though. This is not a blowout. Wall Street is edging out Falling Down by 57% to 43%. Frank Langella is good in anything. I got a good one coming out right now. Cody, there you are. I'm still here. Just waiting for y'all to realize the best Michael Douglas movie is Romancing the Stone. Bro, you're right, Cody. There's an era of Michael Douglas like action adventure with Kathleen Turner films. I had Romancing the Stone poster in my bathroom growing up. Okay? Cody, do you understand that? Like I was obsessed with Kathleen Turner and Michael Douglas. Dawn, Frank Langella stayed a hottie into old age. He's a good-looking guy. Can't disagree. A. Hayes, like when Cody left because Princess Bride. I remember that. Yeah. Yeah. A. Hayes, you need to stop. Cody's gonna mark you for bullying on the movie Magic Michael Lounge, and then all of a sudden, everyone's gonna leave and no one's gonna be with us, and we're gonna have nothing to talk about. Mr. Stevie's, what was the one with Matt Damon about Linarash? Liberace. That was a good movie. That was an HBO movie. And I will mention that I do watch HBO movies. You know, if it's a movie on HBO, he was really good as Liberace. Cody says we have Eyes Wide Shut post. He has an Eyes Shut poster. We all have our things. We do. What was the name of that Michael Douglas Liberace movie? Can someone drop it in the chat? Guys, hit the thumbs up. Give me a follow. Subscribe. Hit the thumbs up, guys. We need more people in here. The more thumbs up, the more this goes out. YouTube sends it out to people, and the more we can talk about movies. All right, I'm ending the Wall Street Falling Down poll. Falling Down lost, but didn't lose by a lot. This is a good one. This is a very good one. Changing gears just a pinch. We're doing Fincher 7. Oh, man. Versus Demi's Silence of the Lambs. Holy shit. Guys, hit the thumbs up button. A. Hayes, I want an Eyes Wide Shut poster. I kind of want an Eyes Wide Shut poster too. A. Hayes, you're funny as fuck. Silence blowing out 7 right now. Little surprised. Silence is in my top 20 of all time. But no love for 7? Dawn, Silence was a perfect film. Sorry. Again, don't apologize because you're right. 7's inching up a little. But Silence of the Lambs it's practically a perfect film. Cody, yours is Blacklight? Is it fan art, Cody, or it's like the real movie theater Eyes Wide Shut poster? A. Hayes loves Silence of the Lambs. Same. Silence of the Lambs blew out 7. There's no way 7 could even catch up. Ending it. I got a new one. I am curious about this. True Romance. You know which movie I'm putting in. Versus Natural Born Killers. It is fan art. That's what I thought. Guys, give me a thumbs up. So, Hayes, yeah, 7 is good. Dawn 7's good, but not against Silence. I get it. There's no way that True Romance is gonna beat Natural Born Killers. There's no fucking way. There's no way. Natural Born Killers. True Romance is beating 50-50. True Romance at 50%, Natural Born Killers at 50%. Real quick story. I told my mom, "Oh, Cody, I gotta do the Apocalypto thing. Remind me of that in 1 second." I'm, like, all over the place tonight. Love you, A. Hayes. Guys, give a thumbs up. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Guys, the more thumbs up, the more the algorithm pushes this out. So we want more people in the chat. You guys are my OGs. I'll never forget that. So I snuck my brother into Natural Born Killers. I told my mom, I think we were going to see like Dutch or something or Hitch. I don't even remember. Hersey voted for True Romance. Hersey, what? 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 Why? Dawn agrees with me. Who is going to remind me? All right, so here's the chain of events. A. Hayes, remind Cody in just a couple minutes that we have to do Apocalypto versus Passion of the Christ. Then Cody, once you're reminded from A. Hayes, then I want you to come and remind me. A. Hayes, if you don't remember to remind Cody, Dawn, you remember to remind A. Hayes that I have to do a poll for Apocalypto versus Passion of the Christ. Got it? Cody, I got you. I'll remember. My lovely ladies of Michael's Movie Lounge will remember. Love that. I love you guys. Guys, give me a thumbs up. Drop a thumbs up. Drop a subscribe. True Romance and Natural Born are 50-50. True Romance just took the lead. Surprise. Guys, hit the heart button. Mr. Stevie says, I had a theory about Eyes Wide where Red Cloak being surrounded in the circle is a visual representation of the Order of Aeons, and Tom Cruise is the demiurge discovering the pleroma. I fucking love that. I fucking love that. What a great concept. That, like, Bill is the demiurge. That's a sick concept, dude. True Romance beating out Natural Born. Yeah? My vote was going to go to Natural Born. I thought Natural Born Killers was one of Oliver Stone's greatest movies. Guys, give me a thumbs up in the chat. Hit the subscribe button and click the hearts. The more you click on the screen, the more people are going to be in here, the more we're going to grow Michael's Movie Lounge. Mr. Stevens, that's a great, great concept that Bill was the demiurge discovering the pleroma. So wait, does that mean that Red Cloak was like the Archons? Cody, how many Aeons are there? There are 11 girls. How many Archons are there? Mr. Stevie's, it had to do with artificial lights versus flames. Huh. Guys, drop a vote down below. True Romance or Natural Born? Hit the thumbs up button. True Romance is beating Natural Born. A little surprised. Like, a little surprised. Did you guys see my new video today on Danny and Apollo? I was proud of that one. That how Danny was wearing the Apollo sweater in The Shining. All right, before I get into that, I owe Cody a poll because Cody has been so sweet for the last 3 minutes. And because of that, it's imperative that I take care of his polling needs. It didn't come out right. All right, True Romance or Natural Born? True Romance took over Natural Born. I'm ending this poll. I'm giving Cody his own poll. Cody's Mel Gibson obsession poll. Apocalypto. Is it Apocalypto or Lipto? Who cares? I'm just going to call it Passion. Now I'll spell it out. Passion of the Christ. People are going to be like, Passion? Is that a Hallmark movie? Probably going to go Passion. 50-50 out the fucking gate. Apocalypto taking over by a lot. 50-50. Mr. Stevie's Archons are from the Demiurge. Aeons are from the Ultimate One. I think there are 12 groups of Aeons. Not sure how many Archons. Interesting. I'm more of a Gnosticism guy. I'm not familiar with the Aeons. Hayes wants Passion. I was probably going to vote for Passion of the Christ. I snuck my brother into that movie too. I told my mom that we were going to see My Big Fat Greek Wedding, and we saw Passion of the Christ. It was fucking great. Space Monkey Jaguar Paw. I know what you voted for, Space Monkey. Hayes, Passion was scary, but I couldn't stop. Yeah, I get it. I think they're doing a sequel. 50-50. Split, man. Gibson Hamlet or Brana Hamlet? Gibson Hamlet. I not I, in my opinion, not even a question. Mr. Stevie's, I thought Passion was one of the fake movies in the beginning of Tropic Thunder. You're really funny. It's really fucking funny. Tropic Thunder was so good though, right? Can we all agree that Tropic Thunder is like one of the greatest comedies of all time? Guys, hit the thumbs up button, please. It really helps the channel grow. We're split down the middle. All right, Cody, I'll do a Gibson Hamlet versus Brana Hamlet after. Did everyone did everyone even see that the Brana Hamlet? Ooh, this is a good one. I got a good one. Tom Cruise killed me in Tropic Thunder, said Hersey. Les Grossman. I did a deep dive on Les Grossman. Les Grossman got things done. Oh my God, I need a fucking tiebreaker here. I'm not ending this poll with Apocalypto and Passion of the Christ tied. They're two completely different films. Mr. Stevie's, I saw the Brana Hamlet in high school. I saw Gibson's Hamlet, I think, in high school. Guys, vote down below, please. Oh my God. This is split. This is insane. A Hayes, I still have to finish Indecent Proposal. I paused it for you. Love you, A Hayes. Love you. Guys, give me a thumbs up in the chat. Give me a thumbs up for the live stream, guys. I appreciate you, A's. You'll finish it tonight. This is our hour together, hour and a half. This is our fun time together, kind of like decompress. I got to tell you, when I'm doing this, I don't think about what happened during the day, right? It's really a pleasure to sit with you guys and have a conversation about films. It's really nice. A Hayes, it's Movie Friday. I'm happy. I have a David Lynch marathon planned this weekend. I have Lost Highway, Blue Velvet, and Mulholland Drive. Apocalypto takes over. Look at that. Surprised. A. Hayes needs that lineup. I'm probably going to do Blue Velvet first. Yeah, 3 great ones, Dawn. I'm probably going to do Blue Velvet first. Then I'm probably going to do Mulholland and then Lost Highway. I'm like in the mood for like a David Lynch like marathon this weekend. Space Monkey, Elephant Man, best Lynch film, fight me. No, I agree with you. And I've seen The Elephant Man 5,000 times. I agree with you. But I need to rewatch Lost Highway. No fighting, A. Hayes, 100%. I need to rewatch Mulholland Drive. I haven't seen it in a minute, and I need a rewatch. Same thing with Blue Velvet. Every single live I do, someone's always bringing up David Lynch. But no. I agree with you, Space Monkey. Elephant Man is my number one Lynch. Ooh, this just popped into my head. This is like some psychic shit here. We're going Jim Carrey now. Man on the Moon or The Truman Show. Serious Jim Carrey. This is a good one. Dawn wants to fight you on Elephant Man. Dawn, there's no fighting here. Man on the Moon is like one of the greatest movies ever made. Man on the Moon out the gate. Dawn, great movie, but won't top Blue Velvet. Space Monkey, man, I do love Dennis Hopper and Blue Velvet. Yeah. Put up your dukes, Dawn. There's a fight in Irish here. Truman Show's winning. I would probably be voting for Man on the Moon here. 50-50. Truman Show took the lead. I'm a lady, can't fight. There's no fighting. A. Hayes, now she's back on Tay Swift. Swifty. Cody, Rep Tour, Eras Tour, Red Tour. Truman Show's winning. Not surprised. A lot of people didn't love Man on the Moon. I loved Man on the Moon. Space Monkey's cracking up right now. Guys, give me a thumbs up. Give me a follow. Give me a subscribe. Share this stream out with everybody. I don't think Man on the Moon is going to catch up. A. Hayes wants Cody back here. I kind of want Cody back here too. I feel lonely when Cody's not like in the chat. I like Jim Carrey much better in serious roles. I agree. A. Hayes, Mike, how do you know I was talking TS? Because I know what the Errors Tour was. A. Hayes. I'm not that out of touch. Space Monkey, the doc on Man on the Moon was pretty interesting to watch. Yes, where he channeled Jim Carrey. I'm sorry, where Jim Carrey channeled Andy Kaufman. Agreed 100%, Space Monkey. And I still believe Andy Kaufman is alive. I will believe that conspiracy. I think Andy Kaufman is alive. And I think he played a trick on everybody. I don't think he's dead. Ending this poll right now. Starting a new one. Got a new one. You guys are going to love this one. We're back on cruise. No, I'm not doing Eyes Wide yet. War of the Worlds. And how the fuck do you spell independence? Independence Day. Is it dance? Independence? I'm an English major too. Dense Day. Okay, that's what I thought. Independence Day. War of the Worlds cruise. Independence Day. Smith. They made a sequel to Independence Day. It was Independence Day 2. Hersey, Man on the Moon versus Lenny. I don't think Lenny would. I don't think anybody would vote for Lenny. Mr. Stevie's, he's dead. I didn't even know he was sick. Oh, come on, Mr. Stevie's. I don't know if you're being serious or not. Andy Kaufman. This is a really hard poll. A. Hayes went with Will Smith. I don't know. I'd probably go War of the Worlds. Man, what a wild poll right now. Guys, give me a thumbs up and give me a thumbs up for the channel. Independence Day, Will Smith beating out War of the Worlds. Mr. Stevenson reminds me of the Ringer guy. Hayes, you're funny. Guys, give me a thumbs up, give me a like, give me a follow, give me a share. Independence Day is not up by much. Can it get tied? War of the Worlds, Cruise, Independence Day, Will Smith? Yeah, Cody, the scene with Tim Robbins in War of the Worlds is brutal. I love that scene. And my last name is actually in Independence Day. There's a professor, Dr. Oken, and they spelled it O-K-U-N. I spell it O-K-O-N. A's, I'm not a Tom Cruise fan at all. Love Eyes Wide. I don't know about him. I think he's got the best filmography of all time, Tom Cruise. I don't think anyone has had a better list of movies than Tom Cruise. Mr. Stevie's, yeah, The Ringer is a Johnny Knoxville movie. That was actually a really good movie where I think he plays like a mentally disabled person. I watched that on a plane going to LA. Space Monkey, they tried to make a sequel to Independence Day. They tried to. The sequel came out, and I tried watching it with my son, and we were just looking at each other going, I don't know what the hell was going on. Dawn, I'm not a Cruise fan, but I'm in good films. I agree with you. I get what you're saying. Mr. Stevens, I thought the Independence Day sequel was called Labor Day. Mr. Stevens, you got to take that shit on the road, bro. You got to take that shit on the road. That's really good. Cody's back. A young man named Harrison Ford has a better filmography. Better than Tom Cruise? Harrison Ford has Indiana Jones, Star Wars, Apocalypse Now. Do you consider him in the Marvel movies? Cody, I think I might want to fight you on this. Tiki, John Cazale. Cazale or Cazale? I don't know how to pronounce his name, but I know that's Fredo. Fugitive. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Tiki and De Niro. Jack Ryan, it's a generational thing. Some people say Ben Affleck was a better Jack Ryan. Some people say Harrison Ford. Air Force One, Harrison Ford. All right. 90 Harrison Ford had some fucking career, but a better filmography than Tom Cruise? Rain Man, Risky Business, Legend, and that's just in the beginning. Top Gun, Top Gun Maverick, Les Grossman, Tropic Thunder, all the Mission Impossible films, Outsiders, Hersey, yeah, Space Monkey. I'm really looking forward to Inarritu Cruz Digger. Exactly. I think, Cody, you're confusing box office draw with filmography. Let's let the people speak, though. Guys, can you give me a like on this chat? You like my keyboard, by the way? My Apple keyboard broke, and I'm wired in. Eyes Wide Shut? Tom Cruise? A Few Good Men? Tom Cruise? Thank you, Dawn. Who has the better filmography? I think I'm gonna post that on my I'm gonna post that on my channel too. All right, so Independence Day won, but all right, so I'm gonna do best filmography. Tom Cruise, Harrison Ford. We're gonna let the people speak. Cody, you might be right, brother. Tom Cruise or Harrison Ford, best filmography. Who had the best movies over decades? And then Harrison Ford had some duds, right? Regarding Henry, but then Tom Cruise had The Mummy. Jack Nicholson had a better filmography than Cruise, said Tiki. Okay, Tom Cruise out the gate. I feel like Harrison Ford is one of the greatest of all time. There's no disputing. He made the characters iconic. But I feel like Tom Cruise had better. I feel like he was a better draw. Magnolia, Tom Cruise, right? Tiki, I might get to Jack Nicholson after this, but I might do Jack Nicholson against like Leo or something. Guys, give me a thumbs up and share the channel. Guys, give me a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. Tom Cruise is beating Ross. Fucking pissa. What's up, my man? Russ, drop a poll, drop a vote down below. Who has the best filmography? I think Tom Cruise has the best filmography. I don't think it's even a question. My boy Cody thinks Harrison Ford has a better filmography. And I'm not disputing what Harrison Ford did. Like, there's only one Indiana Jones. Tom Cruise clobbered Harrison Ford, people. Crushed. Russ, I'm always going to pick anything Star Wars. I get it. I get it. But the people have spoken. Tom Cruise has a better filmography than Harrison Ford. Hayes, love you to pieces. Guys, give me a thumbs up. Give me a subscribe. Give me a follow. Like this chat. Share this chat with people. Get people out there. We are going to have the greatest fucking movie lounge ever. There's going to be so much. I want thousands of people just in here talking about movies. Thousands. That's what I'm putting out into the universe. Thousands of people just talking about movies. Russ, my man from Boston, he wants De Niro or Pacino. Best filmography, De Niro or Pacino? Cody, are you watching this, brother? Do you see this? Tom Cruise beat out Harrison Ford for best filmography. Mr. Stevens, I think Ford had more iconic characters. I agree with that 1,000%. Tom Cruise had more frontman roles. I agree with that 1,000%. Yes. Yes. Ford had the more iconic roles. Again, Indiana Jones, Han Solo. Unbeatable. Tiki Ford had Apocalypse Now, Star Wars, Indy, American Graffiti, Blade Runner. Yeah, but I think Tom Cruise still had the better filmography. We're gonna do this poll again. This is this is not a one and done because I don't feel that we're done with this with Tom Cruise or Harrison Ford. Dustin Hoffman says Dawn. Oh, is it me or is it easy to confuse who was in some of the earlier films, De Niro, Pacino, or Hoffman? To an extent, yeah. Russ, as much as I love Pacino, Taxi Driver's in my top 5. Phenomenal. Dark Shadow, think the movie All the Right Moves in the other movies where he was a hitman. All the Right Moves is good. Space Monkey, Tom Cruise's career got more longevity and dimension than Ford. I agree with this. No disrespect to Mr. Ford. I agree with that 100%. Where's Cody? Hey, Hayes, keep nudging Cody. The chat gets too quiet without him here. I want you to nudge Cody. Dark Shadow says Tom Cruise has a wider range. I agree. I agree. Tiki, Bill Harford is named after Harrison Ford. I heard that recently. So he's technically an Eyes Wide Shut as well. Yes. Hayes, I voted for Tom Cruise and I can't stop. Russ, did you see the cast lineup for Heat 2? Fire, bro. We did a Heat poll earlier. Yeah, dude. Bale and Leo are joining. Is Brad Pitt in that too? Dawn, I voted for Cruise. I think a lot of people voted for Cruise. Blade Runner or Minority Report, Mr. Stevies? Blade Runner by a mile. I liked Minority Report. All right, but I gotta get Russ money in here. Russ Moray, sorry. So it looked like Russ money. I gotta get my eyes checked. Ending this poll, Tom Cruise has the better filmography. I beat Cody again. No disrespect to Cody. All right. Best filmography. De Niro, Pacino. Oh man. Oh my god, this is fucking hard. Guys, give me a thumbs up. Oh man, I feel like it's De Niro, isn't it? Right out the fucking gate. De Niro's got the better filmography. Goodfellas, Taxi Driver, The Fockers, Pierce, what's up? Raging Bull. Yeah. But wait. Hold your fucking horses here. Hold your horses. Pacino's Michael Corleone. Dog Day? The Devil's Advocate? Hang on. Hang on. This can't be a fucking blowout right here. De Niro blowing out Pacino is not normal. Tiki, De Niro still clears. Man, but Scent of a Woman? Keep it coming, A. Hayes. Let's get those thumbs up. Panic in Needle Park, Hersey. Serpico. Scarface? Scarface? Like that big of a blowout? De Niro at 88% and Pacino's at 12%? This can't be a 60-40 split. Tiki's laughing. Pacino, Scarface, Michael Corleone, Scent of a Woman, The Devil's Advocate. I get De Niro. I get it. They both played the devil well. Dawn, I'm very surprised this is a blowout. This is a blowout. And like Cruise and Ford weren't close. Cruise definitely edged him out. And, they were both in Heat. I got a good filmography poll right now. I'm going to drop another one. De Niro, Joker, Limitless, Jackie Brown, Casino. All right. I'm surprised that it's this far apart though. That it's this far apart. Ending the poll, De Niro crushed him. Crushed. This is gonna. I don't know who's gonna win this. Best filmography: Leo or Brad. I'll do Brad Pitt because I don't want you to think it was Bradley Cooper. Like a Once Upon a Time poll right here. The Departed, Aviator, Titanic. De Niro was also in Shark Tale, another great mob movie. Dawn, I loved Shark Tale. My kids love Shark Tale. My son had the Shark Tale poster in his room growing up. Love Shark Tale. Leo and Brad are closer than I thought. Wag the Dog, Hersey, you're right. Brad Pitt just took the fucking lead. Pierce, Leo's solid, but Brad is a far better actor, in my opinion. I agree with that. A. Hayes, De Niro, bro. Ace Rossian. I'm going to call you bro, A. Hayes. I love that you call me bro. Tiki, Brad has better movies. 50-50. This is what I'm talking about, guys. Side note, I'm glad you're back, bro. Piss, I love you, man. Miss shooting the breeze with you. I've been on the TT randomly. It hasn't been a full-time thing. I'm really going all in on my YouTube channel. The long form has been so much fun to do, and I'm getting more what do you call more action on YouTube. But I'm not giving up TT. TT is great. Hersey, King of Comedy. Leo just took the lead, by the way. I don't know if you're all seeing this. Guys, give me a thumbs up. Thumbs up the chat. Hell yeah, Russ. Appreciate you, man. Really, truly. But yeah, YouTube, like I try to go live almost every night. And this is like the movie lounge. Like we're just sitting and chit-chatting. TT, they want you to perform. Like this is my TV channel. This is like poll channel. TT, they want you to be like, hello, my baby. Hello, my darling. Hello, my ragtime gal. Like they want you to be fucking dancing. It's like they're popping, like those old cowboy movies where like they're popping bullets at your feet and you're like, you got to dance. It's hard. TT is very hard. YouTube is my speed. This is my crowd. I love all of you guys. Pierce, Inglorious Bastards, Fight Club, Big Short, 7. Yeah. Yeah, Russ. Leo A. Hayes. I mean, okay. Yeah, sure. But he's not winning by a lot, A. Hayes. Dawn, King of Comedy, Sleeper. For De Niro, yes. Tiki, Brad has been in way more movies. But now, wait a minute. Now I'm going to go back to Pierce's thing. All right, we have Inglorious Bastards, one of the greatest movies ever made. Fight Club, yes. Big Short, 7, yes, 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 yes. Titanic, The Departed, The Aviator. Catch Me If You Can. Tiki, Brad's been in way more movies. Mr. Stevie's Brad and Oceans beats out most of Leo's filmography for me. Interesting. It's a bold statement, Stevie's. I don't disagree. Dark Shadow. I think Leo could have won it for Once Upon a Time in Hollywood instead of Brad. Were they both supporting? I think Leo was best actor, if I'm not mistaken. The Revenant? Leo the Revenant? A. Hayes, keep poking him. I don't see Cody in the chat. Tiki, Tree of Life, Snatch, True Romance, Assassination, and Jesse James. I love that movie. Legend of the Fall. All right, you're right. 7, Thelma and Louise, Burn After Reading, 12 Monkeys, Ben Button. Yeah. Pierce, Tom Hardy carried Leo in that role. I agree. I agree with you. And this is a good statement, Pierce. Leo never looked his age. Like, when he was in Shutter Island, he was married with children, my wife was like, "He looks like he's 18." Brad Pitt always looked like a man, right? Like, Brad Pitt always fit the role better than Leo did. Like, in The Departed, like, Leo still looked like a teenager. For me, I think Once Upon a Time in Hollywood is when Leonardo DiCaprio finally looked like a real man. And I think that if Matt Damon would have played Hugh Glass in The Revenant, it might have landed better. And Bill Simmons said that Matt Damon would have been a little better in all of the Leo roles. Not in Once Upon a Time. Not in Once Upon a Time. That was Leo. Rick Dalton was Leo. Yeah, but Wolf of Wall Street, A. Hayes, Catch Me If You Can might be. Now we're back on Wolf of Wall Street, A. Hayes. You could finally say it now. Dawn agrees. Yeah. Tiki, Interview with a Vampire. Brad's in that, but is Tom's movie. True. Pierce, Matt Damon for Revenant is a great pick. I know. I feel like Matt Damon, Leo was great, and Revenant's one of my favorite movies of all time. But what would have Matt Damon done in that role? Not Ben Affleck. Matt Damon. What would he have been in The Revenant against Tom Hardy? Mr. Stevie's also Brad Pitt in Deadpool 2. Also, Brad Pitt in Jackass 2. Did you all know that? Or maybe it was Jackass 1. I think it was Jackass 2 when they were running around the streets. That was the show when they were running around the streets in LA. Johnny Knoxville and Bam and all the guys, they were wearing panda shit, and Brad Pitt was one of them. I don't know if you knew that. Space Monkey, The Night Monkeys. Russ, the movie gets way better every time you watch it. Which one? The Revenant? I'm assuming you're saying The Revenant. Leo beat Brad Pitt. Brad always comes across as one of the boys. Yes, Pierce. Space Monkey Jackass also did a stunt where they abducted Pitt in public at a movie theater. I remember that. Jackass is so good. Jackass is so fucking good. I love the Jackass movies. Pitt acted his ass fighting them off, Space Monkey. Oh, A. Hayes. Yeah, no, Brad Pitt is in Jackass. Yep. I'll get you another one. All right. While we're on the subject, here it is. Here it is. I got a new one. This is a close poll. This is for A. Hayes. The Wolf of Wall Street versus The Big Short. Leo versus Brad. Leo was in Django. That's exactly right. Go ahead. Vote. What about Talented Mr. Ripley? Damon, Law, Paltrow, Hoffman? Talented Mr. Ripley. Ripley was great. Wolf of Wall Street crushing The Big Short. Crushing The Big Short. Guys, give me a thumbs up. Thumbs up the channel. Where is Jude Law lately? Dawn wants to know. I don't know, but Jude Law is one of my favorite actors. AI Jude Law, Sherlock Holmes Jude Law. Wolf by 100 miles to Space Monkey. I loved The Big Short, but I mean, I'd be voting for Wolf. A. Hayes, did you vote? Because I put that down there for you, A. Hayes. Mr. Stevie's Culkin versus Pesci. You know, I was going to do that for you guys. I was going to do a Home Alone poll. No, I'm gonna do a Home Alone poll. I gotta find a good movie though. There it is. I got it. Wolf of Wall Street, Crush, Big Short. Home Alone versus this is gonna be the hardest poll I've ever done. I know who I'd be voting for. Best, I don't even know what to say this. Home Alone versus Mrs. Doubtfire. Best, I'm just gonna call it. Oh man, it can't even be a Christmas movie. I don't know, I'm just gonna call it best fucking movie. This is hard. This is fucking hard. Russ, Home Alone or Mrs. Doubtfire? All in on Doubtfire. I would have done Home Alone. The votes for Mrs. Doubtfire just went fucking wild, like wildfire. Russ says Robin Williams all day. I get it. Hayes says Doubtfire. Space Monkey, Joe Pesci versus Philip Seymour Hoffman. I mean, I think Philip Seymour Hoffman wins that one. Hersey chose Home Alone. In the minority, Hersey. Pierce, Robin Williams versus Jim Carrey filmography. Pierce, coming up. Coming up. It was a run by it was a run by fruiting. So we go comedy, Robin Williams versus comedy, Jim Carrey. That's a hard one, Pierce. No doubt going Doubtfire, says Stevie's. A. Hayes, trans before it was a thing. Oh my God, A. Hayes. You literally just said that. Oh boy. Yeah, I guess so. Listen, I'm a big Rocky Horror fan. I've seen Rocky Horror 10 times in LA at midnight. So, like, I get it. But, like, you know, we don't talk politics here. We don't talk politics and current events. I don't give a shit about that stuff. Guys, give me a thumbs up. Thumbs up this chat. The more you thumbs up, the more people are going to be on here, the bigger this fucking crowd is going to get. And we're going to be the biggest movie crowd in the world talking. Ross, that movie has so many good one-liners. I agree. Hersey, World's Greatest Dad was Robin Williams' funniest film. Well, I mean, yeah, okay. It was good. Funniest film, though? Space Monkey, how about Robin Williams and Death to Smoochie? Great. Tiki, Mrs. Doubtfire edges out Home Alone just for women at the bar near the pool. Love it. A. Hayes, Robin had my heart. Jim was a fun guy. All right. I'm doing the poll. Doubtfire destroyed Home Alone. Little shocked. Little shocked. You guys ready? Robin or Jim Carrey? Best comedy movies. Robin or Jim Carrey? And I said JC, so you all know who I'm talking about. This one sucks. Whoa, 50-50. Jim Carrey, Tiki. Robin or Jim Carrey? Hey, Hayes, we're getting those likes. Guys, hit that thumbs up. Get more people in here. Hit the thumbs up. This is going to go out to more people. Jim Carrey fucking hammered Robin Williams. Jim Carrey was funnier, Tiki. Pierce, 90s Jim is pretty hard to beat, man. Yeah. Jim Carrey, Ace Ventura, Liar, Liar, The Mask. Russ, I had to pick Jim Carrey, The Mask as a classic. Yeah. The Cable Guy, Pierce. Yes. Guys, hit the thumbs up, please. Robin Williams got a little bit more, but not enough. Cable, welcome in. Williams is the guy that really peaked traditional comedy roles, but Carrey really took it to another level. I agree with you, dude. I agree with you. Cable Beats, welcome in, man. Really appreciate you being here. Mr. Stevie's, which remake would get more hate? Soul Man or Blazing Saddles? I don't think they'd be able to make Blazing Saddles today. I'm a Mel Brooks guy. I'm a huge Mel Brooks guy. Robin Williams is catching up to Jim Carrey. You guys seeing this? Russ, excuse me, Flo. What's the soup du jour? Great lines. But Jim Carrey, I talk like Jim Carrey today. Do I dare put Chris Farley in the chat as a poll? Do I dare go Chris Farley versus Adam Sandler? Vote. We're getting a lot of thumbs up, Hayes. Guys, hit the thumbs up button. We're getting more people in here. Hit the thumbs up. Share this video. We're at an hour and a half. Friday night, movie night. Jim Carrey beat Robin Williams. I'm ending the poll. I'm going right into these two. Chris Farley or Sandler. Best comedy movies. Chris Farley or Sandler? Hey, Hayes, are you seeing all these likes? Are you seeing these thumbs up? Guys, give me a thumbs up. Hey, Hayes, let's go. Guys, give me a thumbs up. We're getting more people in here. This YouTube is pushing it out. Get thumbs up. This is the movie chat. This is Friday night movie chat. Farley. Wait a minute. Sandler's crushing Farley? Nah. Farley's my guy. There's no way. I love Sandler. Farley had so much more to give, said Pierce. I agree. Hayes, Chris Farley, 100%. Cable, Sandler has longevity, but like just comedy. Just go comedy. Don't do the serious shit that Sandler's into. Don't think about uncut gems. Just comedy. What do you got? Sandler's got Happy Gilmore, right? Happy Gilmore, Billy Madison, The Wedding Singer. 3 perfect films. Guys, like the chat. Space Monkey says Sandler's king. Sorry, not shot. All right, but now hold on. Tommy Boy. It's my number 1 comedy of all time. Tommy Boy. Black Sheep. The Cable says Waterboy's a classic. Yeah, man, you're probably right. I feel like if Farley didn't OD, he probably would. He had the Shrek role. I don't know if you all know that. But Farley was going to be Shrek, and that was going to literally push him into like massive stardom. Guys, give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up on this chat. Hayes, Wedding Singer's peak. I saw Wedding Singer like 10 times in the movie theater with 10 different dates. Hersey, Beverly Hills Ninja. Exactly. Comedy movies. Cable, Farley top 3. I got it right here. I mean, Tommy Boy, Black Sheep, probably Beverly Hills Ninja. He was in Billy Madison. And he did have that shitty role. I don't remember. He was with Matthew Perry as like outdoorsman or something. I don't even remember it. Space Monkey Big Daddy is my go-to. I'm friends with the producer of that movie. He was on My Brother and My podcast. All right, so Chris Farley's making a little bit of a roundup right here. Chris Farley's up at 40%. Sandler's running at 60%. Almost Heroes, Space Monkey, yes. Not my favorite Chris Farley. But I think if Farley was going to get the Shrek, he got the Shrek role, but he OD'd and he never finished it. Hayes, you are Mike the Mac. Love you, Hayes. Love you to pieces, dear. Pierce, Airheads is an underrated Sandler flick. Farley was in that too, Pierce. So was Brendan Fraser. I loved Airheads. I saw that with a kid that actually he passed away not too long ago. He was one of the kids I was friends with growing up. We saw that in the theater. This kid Gary. R.I.P. Gary. But yeah, Farley was in Airheads too. Coneheads. Farley was the date in Coneheads. You're telling me Farley, like Sandler's movies are funnier than Farley? I don't agree with this poll. I'm sorry. Russ, Keanu Reeves versus Jason Statham. I think Keanu Reeves is going to fucking blow Statham out of the water. Give me another action hero other than Jason Statham, Russ. Give me Keanu and someone else. That's like John Wick versus like I don't know. Cody, say his name. Where the fuck did Cody go? Guys, give me a thumbs up. Thumbs up this chat. Share this chat with people. Cable, I feel Sandler movies age better. I don't disagree. Cody left us. Bruce Willis, Pierce. All right, I'm going to mix and match that. Keanu Reeves versus Bruce Willis. Action. Action. Best action actor. Keanu, Bruce Willis. I know there's only one Bruce, but I'm calling him Bruce Willis. But there's only one Keanu. Cody left. Cody's done with us. Cody's moved on. Space Monkey. Cody has to rewatch Face Off for more ammo against Mike. I agree. I mean, I wasn't feeling Statham either. I like the Meg. But Statham to me is he's not a top tier. Like he's a good action star, but I wouldn't put him up against Keanu. Bruce Willis is crushing Keanu right now. Very shocked. Russ, that is a good one. Keanu's catching up. John Wick, Keanu? Anyone? Versus Die Hard Bruce Willis? I mean, are there any other like action movies? I'm a Die Hard guy. Keanu's catching up. I liked the John Wick movie. Liked the John Wick movies. They're great. I think Cody's watching The Princess Bride right now because he was wrong again. Space Monkey, I did not hate the Mechanic remake, but it was mostly for Ben Foster's performance. I love Ben Foster, one of the most underrated actors that's out there, not getting the starring love that he should. But he can't open a movie, Ben Foster. Pierce, Speed and Point Break are awesome. Speed and Point Break are two of the greatest movies ever made. Russ, I'm a Speed Keanu guy too. I'm a Speed Keanu guy. Yeah. But Bruce Willis, I mean, edged out just a little bit. A lot of votes. Guys, hit the thumbs up button. Please hit the thumbs up button. We're going to get more people in here. Speed was so huge when it came out, Cable. Pierce, Anthony Kiedis from Red Hot Chili Peppers plays one of the goons in Point Break. I know. And he gets shot in the foot. And when he's screaming, he's got the most crooked teeth. And I just love that shot of Anthony Kiedis going, ah! And he's gonna fucking, he gets his foot blown off. So good. So Bruce Willis edged out Keanu. So good. So good. And did you know that Flea was in Back to the Future 2 and 3? Did you know that Flea, the bassist for the Red Hot Chili Peppers, was in Back to the Future 2 and 3? He plays George McFly's boss. No, he plays Marty's boss in part 2. And in part 3, Cable, you were just going to say this. Oh, I knew where you were going. We are so in sync, the chat and me. We are all on the same fucking page here. And then in part 3, where Flea wants to race Marty and he doesn't race him, and Marty doesn't get into the accident and he changes his future. Fucking chef's kiss, man. Fucking chef's kiss. All right. I think I'm going to do Kiedis is so good. Hold on. Kiedis. Hold on. Kiedis in Point Break. This is a great poll. In Point Break, or Flea in Back to the Future 2 and 3. Best, this is a great poll. Best chili pepper in a movie. This is a cool poll. Guys, hit the thumbs up button, please. Like the chat. A Hayes, yeah, Bruce, no, he's going through some shit. He's going through some really bad shit. So right out the gate, Flea in Back to the Future 2 and 3. Russ, I mean, we do directors all the time. I can definitely throw in a director poll, 100%. Hold up in the chat. We got a lot of people. This is really great, guys. Guys, hit the thumbs up button. The more thumbs up, the more people join us, the more we're gonna have a big ass fucking movie chat. Cable, Back to the Future is one of the best movies ever made, in my top 5, by the way, of all time. And we just got to go with it. But this is Flea in Back to the Future 2 and 3. I don't think Flea was in Back to the Future 1. Ooh, that guys, thank you for the thumbs up. Guys, hit the thumbs up button. Dark Shadow, I just figured that out last week. Yeah. Yeah. Pierce, Flea had more screen time. Got to give it to him. Tie fucking game. Tie fucking game, A. Hayes. Tied fucking game. Best chili pepper in a movie. I'm gonna drop that poll on my YouTube also. Kiedis in Point Break or Flea in Back to the Future 2 and 3. I just dropped that poll. I just posted that. Russ, my girlfriend is not a movie nerd at all, so I love that this is a thing. No, like this thing is going to be fucking huge. And wait until my books get turned into movies. We're all going to go to the fucking premiere. I will never forget the people that started with me. I'm one of those guys. Guys, thumbs up. All right, so Flea is beating. Flea's winning. Hey, Hayes, thank you so much. Pierce, did you see Flea in My Own Private Idaho with Keanu? 1,000%. I'm a big Flea guy. Cable, Flea also had a key role in the plot, even with a little screen time. He was significant in every appearance. To me, I feel like Kiedis was just like a punk piece of shit from LA. Right? Like Kiedis was like a punk surfer piece of shit in LA. I don't think he was even a surfer. He was just like a punk rock junkie in Point Break. Flea changed the entire fucking Back to the Future trilogy. Flea was pivotal in Back to the Future. Back to the Future ended the right way. Marty's arc was finished because of fucking Flea. Exactly, Cable. Oh, it's a thing. Flea, Back to the Future 2 and 3. I just put that on a post on my YouTube channel. I want to know like what the broader fucking what everyone thinks about that. This was so much fun. This was so much fun. I had the best time fucking tonight with you guys. This was so much fun. Yeah, Pierce. Netflix has a documentary, The Chili's during the 80s. Would love a miniseries on that. I think they did a whole thing on Hillel, who was a great guitarist, and from what I understood, he OD'd. But yeah, no, that was awesome. Early Chili Peppers. That's on my watch list. I do love a good documentary, especially on a band that I like. Cable. Oh my God, dude. Cable, welcome to the premiere, man. Welcome to the fucking premiere for membership. Guys, can you please give Cable thumbs up? Cable just joined my fucking movie membership. Cable, you're going to see all my videos before they drop. I had a video today drop on Danny and Apollo, the Apollo sweater, and it has nothing to do with Kubrick faking the moon landing. This was all about Danny having the same powers as the god Apollo. Cable, everyone drop thumbs up and claps for Cable in the chat. Thank you so much, Cable. Cable, you choose the poll next. You choose the poll, Cable. You're in charge right now. Thanks, Russ. Space Monkey, the marionette Chili Pepper performance in Love, Death, and Robots was wild. I didn't see that. Love, Death, and Robots? I don't know what that is. Guys, hit the thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up button. A Hayes, you better keep in decent proposal pause. We got good shit going on. Meet the beatboxer. What's up? Kubrick, let's go. A Hayes, clap. Love them both. Dark Shadow. Cable, thanks for joining my premier membership, dude. Cable, you get to choose the poll now. Choose the next one. I'll think of something. Since we're on rock stars and movies, hmm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. I'm going to do a director poll right now. Just change it up a little bit. Just change it up just a bit. Spielberg or Nolan. Hey, Hayes, let's go. Let's go. I'm doing a poll because these two gentlemen have movies coming out this summer. Spielberg or Nolan? Spielberg right out the fucking gate. I'm not surprised. Cable, drop a poll, brother. Space Monkey, it's a David Fincher Netflix anthology vignette animated series. Interesting. I don't watch series, that's why I've never seen it. But let's go, A Hayes. Space Fincher. Oh God, Nolan all day? Not according to the people. The people have spoken, and it is Spielberg by a lot. Did you guys check out my video today on Danny and Apollo on my long form on YouTube? If you didn't, you got to check it out. Really deep, really spiritual. And I kind of like debunked the bullshit about the space, about them going to the moon, that Kubrick faked the moon landing, which I kind of believe he did. A's Fincher. Spielberg crushed Nolan. Fucking crushed. Cable, my brother. Drop it. Uncultured swines, Russ says. Love it. Love it. Guys, hit the thumbs up button. If you're still there, hit the thumbs up. Pissa, I'm so happy you're here, dude. I got some guys on my TikTok. Hersey's here. His name is Abdil, but I call him Hersey. I might just call you fucking Pissa, man. I like the name Russ, but to me, you're always going to be Pissa. I knew who's going to win, but let's see it. Go ahead. Drop it, Cable. Batman Returns versus Dark Knight. In. In. Let's do it. Best Batman. Batman Returns or The Dark Knight. Don't be shocked, Cable. Don't be shocked. All right, Cable, I'm naming this after you, bro. Best Batman, Cable's poll. Guys, hit the thumbs up button. Best Batman. Don't be surprised. All right, so The Dark Knight comes out in the lead. Dark Knight's taking the lead by a lot, but don't underestimate the chat because we have really smart people here. Russ says TDK all day. I mean, I kind of get it. But I got to tell you something. I loved Batman Returns. And I would take Batman Returns over Batman Begins. Just saying. Guys, hit the thumbs up. Ahe says TDK for life. Ahes, you better get that presumed innocent ready because you got to finish that film. Cable. Listen, I get it. Batman Returns aged so well. I agree, and it's one of the greatest Christmas movies of all time. The actor Burchett alone is just legendary. Russ, you support that statement. Yeah, Batman Danny DeVito and Michelle Pfeiffer over Cillian Murphy's Scarecrow 7 days a week. Danny DeVito's Penguin and Michelle Pfeiffer's Catwoman over Heath Ledger's Joker and Harvey Dent. No. I go Dark Knight over Batman Returns. Do you go Batman Returns over The Dark Knight Rises, though? Pierce, Batman Begins a masterclass in filmmaking, but I would like Returns over Dark Knight Rises. Pierce, I just said that and I didn't even read the fucking chat. And right, Cable says Christopher Walken too. I'm not convinced. I'm convinced that The Dark Knight definitely overtook Batman Returns. But that's you knew it was going to win. It kicked its fucking ass a little bit. But let's bet a little bigger. I'm ending this right now. I'm not done with you, Cable. So hold on. I'm spelling your name right. It's Kable, right? Cable Beats. Cable's poll. All right, hold on. Best Batman. Cable's poll. The sequel. Batman. Returns or The Dark Knight Rises. This is harder than you think, fam. Guys, hit the thumbs up button. Guys, hit the thumbs up button. Let's get more people in. Okay, Russ just said Returns over Dark Knight Rises. Drop the poll down below. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, dudes and dudettes. That's what I'm talking about. Love you, A. Hayes. You're the best mod. Where's Dawn? I need Dawn in here too. What? Let's fucking go, A. Hayes. Best Batman. Cable's poll the sequel. Batman Returns. The Dark is absolutely fucking took over The Dark Knight Rises. Shutting out. Are you watching this, Cable? The best Batman movie is animated, said Tiki. I don't know about that. Although I did get a lot of people saying Mark Hamill was one of the better Jokers. So I don't know about that. Russ, I didn't really care about Tom Hardy's band. I mean, I get it. Bane, you mean? Yeah, Bane. I gotcha. I get it. Mask of the Phantasm, Pierce. I get it, A. Hayes. But are you looking at this right now? Batman Returns fucking blew out, shut out The Dark Knight Rises. Shut out. What wasn't even close. Wasn't even fucking close. Guys, hit the thumbs up. Share this stream. Hit the hearts. Batman Returns blew out The Dark Knight Rises. Danny DeVito's Penguin, Michelle Pfeiffer's Catwoman, Christopher Walken over Tom Hardy's Bane and Anne Hathaway's Catwoman. Cable, watch Batman Returns and notice how every shot tells a story. The way he paints Gotham is like fine wine. I agree with that statement. Russ, the story changed when Heath died. I agree. I absolutely agree with you. A. Hayes, Val Kilmer. I mean, I don't think anyone's going to beat Keaton or Bale. And I just did a Keaton and Bale post. Keaton and Bale poll yesterday, I think. My days blur together. But you see this? I mean, Batman Returns absolutely fucking blew out Dark Knight Rises. Love it. Russ, I would have loved to have known what would have been. Russ, I agree with you. 100%. I agree with you. But I feel like what we saw with Heath's Joker was a once in a lifetime thing. I feel like I would have been angrier if he would have put him in Dark Knight Rises. Just my opinion, because Heath couldn't compete with anyone. He couldn't compete with anyone. He was in a league all by himself, and I feel like Tom Hardy would have been competing with him. And Dark Knight Rises wasn't the best Batman movie, and maybe it would have tainted his legacy just a pinch. Would have been fucking great if Heath Ledger's Joker was in Dark Knight Rises, and it would have been epic and cool and unbelievable. But like, yes, Hersey, Joker set up the events for Rises. I have that. I have a post for that. When he says these civilized people will eat each other. It's one of the best lines in any Batman movie. Fuck, in any movie. Yeah, right, Pierce. That's I guess that's what I'm talking about. And I'm not saying Russ is wrong. No, yeah, no, I'm not. Again, Russ, I'm just giving my opinion, man. If you could be 100% right, it would have been amazing. But what if it would have sucked? What if it would have been horrible? Then, like, everything that we loved in The Dark Knight would have been kind of tainted and painted in a bad image in Rises. Just saying. Pierce says there's a mystique knowing he just had the one film. Like, I feel like Jack Nicholson wouldn't have done well in Returns. Like, that was Danny DeVito's movie. Russ, I'm not a monster. I'm just ahead of the curve. Pierce, a la Joker 1 and Joker 2. All right. And Pierce, you're right. Burton over Nolan, Tiki. Bold statement, brother. Bold fucking statement right there. So I'm one of the few people on planet Earth. Well, let me just say this. Joker 1 was great. And that's where I wish they would take the DC universe. And I know that we did the DC universe yesterday, but the DC universe today was I don't love where they're going with it. I don't like the politics. Yeah, Cody's gone, Hayes. I think Cody dumped us. He probably went to the Critical Drinkers channel or something, or Nerdrotics channel or something. But like Cable says, Ledger Joker was just genius because he was so crazy yet very relatable. I agree. Tiki, DC is in the gutter. Yes. A Hayes. Hayes is laughing. Joker 2. Hear me out. Hear me out. Don't hang up. Don't hang up. Joker 2 was actually really brilliant. And I know people didn't like it. And I know it was a big fucking bomb. But Joker 2 was a portion of Joker 1 that expanded for the whole thing. But people didn't want a musical. And I think that's where they fucked up. The whole point is that it was all in Arthur's head, that none of it existed. Harley didn't exist. The dance numbers didn't exist. The music didn't exist. Nothing existed. And if you rewatch it with that in mind, it was actually a really good fucking movie. Forget about the dance numbers. Forget about the stupidity of that. They should have never done a Joker musical. It wasn't necessary. Cable says, I don't want to watch it. I get it. Joker 1 was one of the best movies of the 20 teens. I think Joker 1 came out in 2016 or 2017. Pierce, thank you. Thank you. I watched it once. 2019, right? Yes, Hersey. Rewatch it with the lens. Don't you remember in Joker 1 where Arthur was going after Zazie Beetz? I don't know her name, but like she was Zazie Beetz, and he imagined the whole fucking thing. He imagined the romance with her. He imagined the passion that she liked him and he liked her, and there was nothing there? He was fucking mental. Todd Phillips played that joke on the audience in Joker Folie à Deux, and I don't think anyone got it. And it's a pity because it was a really good fucking movie. But go with that lens. Go with that lens that everything was inside his mind, that nothing was real. He was locked up in a mental institution. He never escaped. There was never a trial. There was never a bomb going off. And yes, Cable, Tim Dillon having a role in the movie is like the funniest thing to me, 100%. And it is interesting, and I could be 100% wrong. But rewatch it with a new lens, and it's not as bad as you think. Just saying. Guys, this is our first 2-hour live stream. This is our first 2-hour live stream. This was fun. Can you give me a thumbs up? Give me a thumbs up. Like the chat. I got to go start writing. I got to start writing. Cable, thanks for joining my Premier membership, man. You're going to love it. You're going to get all the videos before they drop. First video you're going to get is Sunday for the Monday video. Hersey, thank you, brother. Pierce, when do you normally stream, Michael? I try to stream 7 p.m. Eastern Standard during the week. Fridays and Saturdays could run a little later. But right now it's 7 p.m., 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard, generally for an hour or two. But I'm really putting all my weight into YouTube. I love YouTube. I love everything about YouTube. And I'm in the process of moving. I don't know if I've mentioned that before. Hey, Hayes, this chat's the bomb. Pierce, love you to pieces, man. Thank you so much. I'm moving, so I normally have a shelf full of books and screenplays and novels and everything, but everything is just so fucking packed and in flux right now that I'm going to have an actual working studio this summer. It's going to be a real fucking studio. Thank you to my mods. Thank you to all the people that joined. Thank you to everyone that liked it, followed it, shared it. Thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. This is a fun chat. I will be live again tomorrow night. Join in 7:30 p.m. Eastern, maybe a little later, maybe a little earlier. But I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hayes, thank you for modding everything. Go finish Indecent Proposal. I'm going to leave this poll up. Actually, I'll end the poll. Batman Returns absolutely fucking spanked The Dark Knight Rises. Hayes, love you to pieces. You're my mod for life. Guys, it's Friday night. Go watch a movie.